jump, 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 spin, shoot, shoot. Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome to the finale of Super Mario Galaxy. We've come a long way. Wow, I even gathered 400 extra star bits. Wow. This is the last Hungry Luma. And then we have one more star to finish up in Dreadnought Galaxy before reading Rosalina's storybook and going to Bowser. Yes, I'm going to do all that in this episode. I don't care if this episode ends up being 40 minutes long. I've already made an episode that's 45 minutes long. And when I had to beat Bowser off screen, it took about 20 minutes. I'm pretty confident I can do this in just 20 minutes. So, this level. You remember all those little those missions scattered throughout the game where you had to go and chase star bunnies? Well, imagine that, but you had to chase 3 of them this time. Use the cursor. The cursor is your friend in this level, because it uncovers secret spots. Like secret switches. And also one of the bunnies is hiding in a hole somewhere around here, so yeah. But get this switch and it should open up. A fire flower. Now, if I remember correctly, the routing for this is kinda difficult. Okay. One of the star bunnies was in a snowman. The other one... Come on, Star Bunny. Get up on the ramp. Go to the right and get in the hole. Get in the pit. Okay. Do you want me to pelt you with star bits? I will. Remember, you can do that. That's actually very important. And then there's one more Star Bunny. Where? I don't remember. But Mario is running in circles, so even if I did know, it wouldn't be helpful. I already checked that one. Okay, it's in that one. Okay, so the routing isn't as precise as I thought it was. But if you don't know where the Star Bunnies are, you will die on this mission. So this is kind of a trial and error for new players. Now let's see, did I get a good cycle? Did I get the comet? Yes, I got the good cycle. Okay. So now we only have one last star to take care of. This is actually really exciting. Because once I'm done with this episode, it'll mark... Well, it'll be basically my way of... my tangible... Well, not tangible evidence, but evidence that I have indeed done a Let's Play with only solo commentary. Good solo commentary... That's... No, not good solo top commentary. I'm not a good commentator. But I have done it. Although it is kind of anticlimactic that the 120th star we're doing is just this mission again. But it's kind of inevitable when you have to deal with comets. Okay, but they do change up a few things in this Speedy Comet. Not enough to make it a completely different mission, but enough things to throw you off a little bit when you replay it as a comet. And then the other top man should be here. Okay, talk to me and transform. Apparently, time freezes when you're in a dialogue box, so... like any RPG. I don't think there was a red guy here last time I checked, but whatever, I could be mistaking things. Not even a minute has passed and we're already on the third part of the level. Be sure to grab this life shroom if you're scared that you're gonna die. I'm grabbing it for safety, because, quite frankly, I don't want to do this mission again, because it's a bit long. That's why they gave us a 6-minute time limit here. I don't know why I'm bothering grabbing star bits, it's just kind of a reflex at this point. Yeah, these enemies only appear in this level. They do reuse them for Galaxy 2 for one level, which is kind of a trend. Okay. Long jump over the gate, or the laser fence. And we're at the boss, and we haven't even used up 3 minutes. I feel like they could have given like a 4-minute time limit, but I don't know. No, I did not end the time on a palindrome. Remember, I will never give you a palindrome. I don't know when this was established, but I will never give you a palindrome. No. We now have enough star power to go to another world. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? No. No, Rosalina. Last time you asked me that, I wasn't ready either until I did it off screen.
Let us begin.
Yes, Rosalina, let us begin. Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange! It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along because she wasn't out there in the sky. Because... She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. The lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of light, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. I forgot about that part of the storybook. I forgot about it until I went and I saw the tree on the page. So, Rosalina, yes, let's do this. Let's beat Bowser once and for all. I forgot how kind of dark that storybook got. Why did they remove it in Galaxy... Well, no, I know the reason why they removed it in Galaxy 2, but still. They should have done something like that in Galaxy 2. This was kind of the era when Mario was kind of experimenting with darker story. Oh, shoot, I skipped the cutscenes. Shoot, I shouldn't have skipped them. Why did I skip them? Oh no, now everybody's gonna hate me. I mean, you don't need the cutscenes to explain what happened, right? I'm in the final level. The Comet Observatory just flew over there. Damn it, I should have showed the cutscenes. Whatever, my A-pressing instinct basically forced me out of showing the cutscenes. You can look them up on YouTube. You're already on YouTube. Just look them up yourself if you want to see them. Look up any other Let's Play of this game that isn't mine, and you'll get better commentary and footage. But yes, this level is basically just a gauntlet of what we've already done before. It's mixing mechanics in a new sense that we haven't really seen before, but in short bursts to the point where it doesn't get overwhelming. Like, say, this quicksand area, quicksand and fire bars. It's easy. This whole galaxy is really easy as long as you know how to do your long jumps. Now, when I did this off camera, I was able to do this part without taking damage for the first time. Will I be able to do that now? No. I've never actually seen anybody in footage go through that part without taking a hit. That's more something that I just I died. Whatever. I needed the health reset. There was a checkpoint there anyway. Oh no, there wasn't. Well, whatever. It's still not too far back. And I get another chance to do this part without taking damage. The legendary no damage run. Can it be achieved? Yes, it can. You just need to wait this part out. And then... hey, that part with no damage. This planet's actually really cool looking. Don't do what I did. Don't rush. It's okay to rush on this part, because honestly, you're not going to take enough damage to die here unless you're already at low health. But, yeah, that was a very unfortunate Bullet Bill Thwomp combo. I didn't have this much trouble when I did it off screen. Yes, that's what's supposed to happen. Ride this platform all the way over here, and we're so close to the final launch star. Long jump, jump. It's probably better to fall into lava there than to take damage from the bullet bills, but if you can do that no damage, that's also fine too. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me. Okay. We're at the last stretch until we finally do our last face-off with Bowser. Not the movie with Nicolas Cage, but as in a duel. Finally. You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch it weep. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Mario, as you can see, I got big plans, and stopping you is at the top of my list. Wow, I feel honored, Bowser. Okay, so this is a 3-phase fight. Which is called for. Yeah, Yeah, it makes sense. This is the final battle, and even though all the other Bowser fights were only 1 phase, it makes sense this is 3 phase. For this phase, you just have to hit him in his face when he's rolling in his boulder form. Do that twice and you go to the next phase. It's the easiest phase. Because you just hit him here. Yeah, you don't even need to wait for him to do anything. You just need to hit him. Although, at this rate... Okay. Oh! Okay. He just got in a bad spot. Huh. Bowser, what are you doing? Okay, I guess invisible hitboxes work too. Do that twice, and the final phase. The music changes, and it's really good music. I'll let you listen to this, because we already know what's going to happen in this part. Yeah, this music is pretty awesome, and it only appears on this part of the fight. And with that, we defeated Bowser. I thought it was 3 hits. Sorry, I shouldn't have talked there. And he gets absorbed into the sun. You'd think he'd die from that. But Bowser appears in future Mario games, so we don't have to worry about him. And we can collect our final Grand Star, which is less climactic than it should be because it's silver. But we won't acknowledge that, will we? saved Princess Peach. What else? Nothing could go wrong. And Bowser somehow got all the way over here. Nothing could go wrong. Except for a black hole. When I first saw this scene, when I first played this game, this actually made me legitimately tear up. Because, like, the Luma. Why do all the Lumas have to die? They're not going to die. It'll be explained. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. The world got reborn. We have Guppy, we have the Honeybee, we have Bowser Airship. It's almost as if nothing ever happened. I wonder if this ending is canon to Mario World from here on afterwards, but who knows? Maybe this is like the true ending of the Mario timeline. I'll shut up now. I'll get my time to talk during the credits. That was Super Mario Galaxy. My favorite game of all time. Or at least in my top favorites. It's definitely the most nostalgic to me. Because I already explained I grew up with the N64, and my first Mario game was Super Mario 64. I love that game. I've never finished it though. I finished it, but I never 100%ed it. So that game I don't feel as attached to as I do with this game, because this was the first Mario game I 100%ed. In fact, the first video game I 100%ed. Yeah, I know, it's crazy to think that it's all come full circle. The start of my big interest in video games, or bigger interest in video games after 100%ing this game. And now starting my Let's Play channel. This is the first game I Let's Play. I feel like it's come full circle. It's kind of poetic in a sense. Although, yeah. I could say anything behind this music, though, and it could sound very triumphant, very victorious. I could say... Well, I'm not going to ruin the mood. But this is the end of my first Let's Play. And I'm very excited for this, because I've proven to you guys that I can make a Let's Play and finish it. I've also proven that mostly to myself. I don't care what you guys think, just being honest here. But with this, I know that I can do other games, upload videos of them, and I mean, maybe I could gather like a group of like a community that also likes the same type of games I do. Maybe wants to listen to my voice. Who knows? So, everybody has small beginnings on YouTube. I get that. I mean, I'm talking through a blue snowball mic right now. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna upgrade right away, but I'm definitely going to progress forward. Because I started this out thinking, hey, this would be kind of fun to do. And I'm still a little bit in that mindset. But I really want to do more of this. This is fun. And I want to try experimenting a little bit. Once I get my hands on a few more tools. But for now, I'm going to take a small break from Let's Playing for a little bit, uploading videos anyway, because I need time to record for my next Let's Play. I need to see if I can get a hold of my friend to commentate with me, because I'm not going to commentate on a 100-hour-long RPG solo. But I will probably record some filler. Look forward to maybe some Tetris 99. Or Binding of Isaac. Who knows? But for now, see you later.
Thank you so much for playing my game.